is Hardik Panchal and I welcome you all to today's video where we'll be doing the week ahead analysis. Alright, so we'll be analyzing the two indices and a few stocks. Okay, so my advice to you all would be don't trade in more than two things. It will help you focus better on your trades. All right, so let's get started with Nifty 50 first. Okay, so after the 18,000 breakout, it was a continuous up move for us, and SGX is indicating another gap up opening. All right, so in Nifty now, according to me, the 18,500 level, which is a psychological level, can act as a strong resistance for us. Okay, so if we open, say 100 points gap up or something, and you get a good rejection candle in first half an hour, something like a 15-minute closing one, so you can look forward to short because there can be some profit booking. All right, but at the same time, if we trade around 18,500 in a continuous range and it gets taken out, there can be short covering because a lot of people must have uh, shorted the 18,500 calls. All right, so yeah, that would be the plan on Nifty. Coming down to Bank Nifty, again, after this strong closing we'll get a good gap up. Okay, so whenever market shoots up, it has to correct. All right, it just can't keep shooting up. All right, so same over here on Monday. If we open a huge gap up, there can be some profit booking because people who have carried these positions, can look forward to book their profits. All right, but at the same time, now the 40,000, a good psychological level, will act as a strong resistance for us. But if we say, if we there are possibilities that we open gap up and a continuous move, we even take out 40,000. But according to me, if you get a good 15-minute closing rejection candle on the tops, it's time to short. There can be some profit booking in Bank Nifty as well. All right, so coming down to the steel stocks first. All right, so I guess the steel stocks were underperforming and they can take over now. All right, so this is the chart of JSW Steel. So as you all can see over here, it was basically in a range. Okay, so now the level of 700, it's a psychological level. It's gonna say if we open gap up and we take out 700, y'all can expect a good swing on this trade, like say at least 8-10% moves till 760 to 780. All right, so the only plan on this would be, as the pattern is like really good, it's just like an ascending triangle. Okay, so if 700 gets taken out, initiate your entry in JSW Steel. Okay, coming down to VDL then. Okay, so now this thing is already shot up. Okay, but the levels of 340, again a round level. Okay, so it's gonna act as a resistance for us. But at the same time, if we open gap up and take out the levels of 340, 341, expect a good target, as there's no resistance on the upside. Okay, then we come down to the auto sector. Hero Moto Corp. Alright, so the highs it had made was around 3600 and it corrected, like, say, I guess 25% from the highs. Alright, so now the pattern over here, as you all can see, it was trading in a range. Okay, so 2800 was acting as your support, and the levels of 2950 to 2956, it's acting as a resistance for us. So why I like this stock is the closing that it has given, basically this candle. All right, so it has rejected. If we look at a 30-minute time frame, and yeah, so the levels of 2960 to be precise, if we gap up and take that level out, good targets on this stock, like you can hold it for swing as well. All right, then we come down to Bajaj Auto then. All right, again over here the levels of 4000, we tried to break it out but we rejected, but the closing is somewhere around 2965. Okay, so if we gap up and take out the levels of 4000 in the first half, you all can initiate a good trade in this. Okay, then we come down to the banking stocks. Okay, so as bank nifty is bullish, you know, in a 1 day time frame, IndusInd Bank really looks good. Okay, because the closing it has given on Thursday. Okay, so if we open flat, you all can look forward to buy this. We can see some continuous up move. All right, and then coming to IDFC First Bank again, it's a good stock all the way from 68 corrected almost like good enough, I guess, right? So now if you look at this in a 30-minute time frame, okay, so you know, the lows uh, it is making are basically higher, right? And the levels of 49.7, 49.8 acting as a strong resistance for us. Okay, so in the coming time, if we open flat and take this resistance zone out, good swing targets on this stock again. All right, and one more thing I would like to tell you all is that this analysis is for the whole week. Okay, so if a trade does not work out on Monday or Tuesday, it can work out on the other trades, right? So yeah, that's it for today, guys. The analysis was purely based on price action. All right. So yeah, I hope you all learned something through it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.